Greetings and salutations! This is Jason Silverain, and after I mentioned it in one of my previous videos, I thought I'd go back to one of my favourite action platformer roguelikes. This is Risk of Rain, created by Hopoo games and published by Chucklefish. This was released in November 2013 and it is still marvellous. I'm not overly excited about the sequel coming out because I love the fact this is a 2D platformer and the sequel's moved into 3D. Now, I'm not going to say the sequel's going to be bad, but I just love this setup. I mean, at the time, it was remarkable what had been put into this game. Now, I'm just going to have a quick check to see if my item log and monster log. Yes, I've still got all my items. See, with this being a roguelike, you start off with just a handful of characters and you can unlock more as you go. Also, each item you get and each monster you kill, you get the chance of them dropping monster logs, which informs you of each critter, with a little bit of field notes and lore about each one. And they're all so interesting. It's like, it really, really emphasises the fact you're an outsider on this alien world, and nothing wants you alive there. And you start getting more and more of the plot sort of just hinted to you. It's never really outwardly explained, but that's not a bad thing. And some of the items have just got great humour. This is all the cargo that was on the ship and what you're recovering, and you've even got like addresses, the details, like just notes. Yes, I'm hoping to just get straight into this one. There's not that much in terms of options. I mean, it's nice that you can go between controller with the with the gamepad and the keyboard. Not quite the resolution I'd like, but it's working fine in the recording, so I'm not going to complain. But yeah, let's turn that down a little bit. Unfortunately, you've got to cycle round. So there we go. Now, the game does have online and local co-op, up to 4 players, so that's pretty awesome. Again, this is one of these games when I bought it early on, it was one of the few games everyone in my household bought, so we were playing games of this all night. I've got a lot of fond memories of it. Now, being a roguelike, the idea is there's randomised items, randomised stages, and randomised bosses. So you may have an easier run one time and a harder run the other, and sometimes you just won't get the thing you're after. I've unlocked nearly all the characters now. I'm still missing 2. I'll have to get around to actually getting them at some point. And there's plenty of achievements that keep you coming back. And even if there wasn't, the Steam trading cards are awesome for this game. Now, I really like the Huntress, to be honest, since you can shoot and move, which is really, really handy. But yeah, each person has about 4 moves, and really has a different role for the party. Like, the Engineer's awesome. He launches grenades as his basic attack, which isn't great, but the mines and the auto turret are just great for hit and runs. And the thermal harpoons with the basically they're heat-seeking missiles. One of my housemates played this guy almost religiously, and he was just perfect for just keeping us alive while some of us were playing the more melee focus class, or the sniper. Oh wait, where's the sniper? I can't find which one. Ah, there we go. And I love the character creation system's just like animated as well. I mean, each of these, like, this is essentially the life support pod that was dropping. But yeah, I should stop rambling and really get into the game. I'm trying to remember how to play. I've not played this in 3 years, so I'm actually kind of glad to come back to it. So yes, once you get through the game, you can start unlocking these artifacts that can make it a little bit more difficult. So I've got Honor, which makes everyone spawn as an elite, which is pretty damn tough. Only one kind of enemy spawns per stage. Locks a random skill every minute. Deals 500% damage, but you have 10% health. Oh god, that one's gonna be crazy. Items are no longer random. Okay. And then you have 3 different difficulties. I mean, Drizzle's good for kind of just getting you used to the game. It's an easy mode. You don't unlock anything in it. Rainstorm is basically normal difficulty. And Monsoon, I've done that twice. It's actually very, very hard. The enemy respawn rate skyrockets. So, let's go for the Engineer, since he is kind of easy to go for. And we start down here. I think I should have enabled the gamepad. Or alternatively, my gamepad's deciding to be a pain in my ass today. Yep, it's the gamepad is deciding to be a pain. So, I'm going to be using the thing. Ooh. Okay, keep firing those grenades. This is a lot easier on gamepad, I will say that now. Run away! Let's drop some mines. Now, as you may see on the right-hand side, it has a timer and a difficulty. And how this essentially works is the longer you spend in a level, and in the game in general... Ooh, I'm just off there. The more difficult it becomes. More difficult enemies spawn. More enemies just spawn. Let's get a turret up. Just while I get myself this. And crushing grenade. That's quite nice. I can't remember if that one shoots a separate grenade or if it just... No. Damn jellyfish, they are evil if you're the thing. I haven't got enough jump to get up there. That's a artifact over there. I'm trying to know how you get to it. There's so many hidden odds and ends in this game. And I honestly think the soundtrack is fantastic as well. Which is actually purchasable separately. I might actually have to get my hands on it. Oops. So yes, and as I was saying, as the game gets more difficult, more elite enemies spawn, bosses start spawning as normal enemies, it gets a little crazy. So you have this mix of trying to get through levels fast enough that you can actually survive, but also not skipping them too much so that, well, you're not strong enough to take on the next level. Oh, wait. And you gain experience points by killing enemies. You level up, which increases your maximum health. There's a few items in the game that are very nice to pick up early, like the ones that give you bonus health every time you level up and things like that. Nice. And the other thing you've got to do is search the levels for these items and loot. Stop it, jellyfish. I really hope I don't get the jellyfish boss. I think I'm screwed if I'm the engineer with the jellyfish boss. But yes, to get through each level, there is a teleporter that you need to find. You activate it. Tons of enemies spawn. A big old boss spawns. And then you have to beat all the enemies on the stage, but no more will spawn after that. Got the guitar, nice. Do with more enemies to give me more loot. Okay, nice war banner, that's always handy to have. It's like every time you level up, you get this little buff area, which makes you fire faster and... I think that's just it. I think it's just fire faster and more damage. I love the auto pickup of loot. Means I can abuse this. Okay, ooh. Alright, we've got some basic enemies, a few more mild elites. These different coloured ones do have slightly different properties. Okay, got my 50. What do I get now? Nice! Confusion permanently buffs my health. Take advantage of the... Okay, wasn't expecting that. I was going to say, just wanted to take advantage of the war banner. Just go around those little guys. I don't believe you have fall damage. No fall damage, which is nice. yes, I believe the infusion gives you health every time you kill something. Again, very nice to get early on. As you can see, I could just farm health and get a massive health bar. And it's often advised doing that kind of early game. Oops. But what I need right now is kind of the upgrades that give me maneuverability. And maybe a bit of extra damage. I mean, the ability to concuss my foes is incredibly useful. And it might just save my ass. But when you start getting faster enemies who are stronger and have range attacks, then I'm going to start having problems. We've got a little shooty drone. The drones are alright. They're not amazing. I could have sworn the engineer has... No, it's an item you can pick up, yes, because you can get usable items as well. There's one that repairs all the drones you've got, so sometimes it can be really handy just getting tons of them. Oop, I forgot about the secret drop. Well, there is a chest up there. Let's go back. Oh, bit of a slow walk. Hopefully the little guys will not destroy me. Put some mines down to get them to leave me alone. And then I've got to remember where the hole is on the floor. Come on. Oh yes, and certain items do stack, so as you can see the enemies dying have like now a little electrical aura around them. That's being caused by that electric guitar. I don't want the use item. Chance to evade attacks. Nice. So I've had a decent run of early game stuff here. I do need to be getting a move on. And one of the things about this game that has always fascinated me is just the sprite artwork. It is beautiful. It really is. It's just gorgeous. It's a nice little feel between retro, but with so much detail. It reminds me of a lot of the top quality Amiga level sprite work, actually. Not much of a reward there, but gamble? I'm just using all my money here. That was no good. Ooh. Stop sniping me, you bugger. Stop trying to kill my little guy. Ow. Oh, the dodge chance affects my turret as well. Nice. But yes, I did waste quite a bit of my money there. I usually save those gambling ones till the end. Yeah, I hate these bloody wisps. I can only hope that I do not get the giant jellyfish for the first level boss. Come on. No. I want the turret. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay. There we go. Increase health regeneration. It's not flashy, but it works. Oh, this is going to be hard to get out of here as the engineer. Oh, okay, I can go this way. Yes, thankfully, the enemies can't climb up ropes, but that will not stop them from ruining your day. And I kind of need some of these mines to detonate. They're in bad spots. Maybe I've been placing a bit too many of them. So there's the teleporter, and okay, I kind of want this to activate here, this to activate here, And we'll be doing this. This summons imps that you need to kill. There's 5 of them. And you've got a time limit. If you kill them all, you get a weapon. Bundle of fireworks. If I say this game had any flaw, it's the fact that it's a little unstable. We've had quite a few crashes with this over the years, though the developer did fix a lot of them. Oh, God's sake, stop spawning. No, I want to get the one that before it runs off the cliff. There we go. And more healing when I stay still. Nice! Guardian Heart. Gives me a shield. And I think that's... the fireworks are just like, it just gives me stuff every time I use an item. Really nice. Now, there's no sense keeping money, I think. I think it doesn't go over to the next level. Alright, I need to activate this. I think, yes, I need to stay alive for 90 seconds while he spawns. Oh no. The one thing I didn't want. But let's get my turret back. Frankly, I could just probably run back and forth along here and hope my turret does the damage and keep dropping mines. See? Not in the best of scenarios. I can't outrun it. I'm too slow. Oh, I killed it. Ring of lightning after killing an enemy. Lasts 6 seconds. Oh, nice. Well, I've got to... Oh. Well, fair enough. I could just stay on this and hope the enemies don't hit me. I've yet to kill anything. Like, there we go. Oh, I'm taking far more damage than I should. Thankfully, my shield shall protect me. I think that time stop was a one-off. It's like, I got too close to death and it just slowed everything down. That was one I really should have saved, but I've been playing around. Oh, that gets bigger with every enemy I kill? Okay. Okay, let's heal up. Oh yeah, there we go. With the energy, with the health regeneration ability, and 2 of them at that just goes really fast. Since I've got all this near useless money, I wouldn't say completely, because it does give you XP at the end. I might as well keep going for this. Use items, place a marble gate, teleport back to the gate by activating again. Okay, that's... I don't think I've ever had that one. So yes, now I've just got to kill the remaining enemies. Hopefully... Oops, I used the mine instead of the one I wanted to use. Yes, I will say this is a lot easier with the controller. And with a character that actually has the ability to dodge. Can I hurt them just by standing here? Is this hitting them? I don't think it is. I'm honestly not sure what this energy around me is doing. It doesn't really seem to be doing anything. So I'm already on hard. I took far too long there. now we're on the beautiful Sky Meadow. With some of the game's enemies I hate the most. So what we got here? That's a chest under all that. Oh god. Run away. Just eat all my mines then. Eat every single last one of them. God, I just want a hit from him almost wiped me out. I'll go here and just farm some weak enemies. Hopefully we can get that chest. Can't really get too close to either side, but you can definitely see the difference, can't you? Of how enemies get tougher, and it becomes very difficult to hurt them if you've not got the right setup. Or you're not high enough level. Can kind of just like cheese it out by doing tactics like this, but it won't last for long. Sooner or later, you will have to move. Did I lose my drone at some point? I must have forgotten to rebuy that. That's a shame. But to be honest, the basic drone isn't great. So what's this? Oh. So just hitting enemies will cause them to drop gold. I kind of like that one. It's like I've got no clue what the use button is. Ah! No, that's not helping. Oh well. I wonder. I'm going to quickly have a look at the keyboard controls. G! G is use item. Okay. That would have been handy a few seconds ago. Yes, I don't want to dally in this stage. It's got enemies I don't like. But I really need more levels so I'm able to hurt them. So, I'll be saving my money for the chests. Like this one. Oh, run away. With the items, it is just like a, you use this, then you get a cooldown for a certain amount of time, and then you can use it again. More dodge chance, nice. Oh, as much as I love this level and think it's beautiful, it is one of the more annoying ones to navigate. And these kind of like spectral adult things, it's just like, they're creepy as hell. And they take an absolute mountain of damage to kill. Ah! I'm gonna blow you up. Or try to. Oh crap. Why is the magma worm here? See that? Oh no! Now that thing could one-shot me if I wasn't careful. Oh god, there's two of them! Something summoned one and then the other one spawned as the boss for the level. Ah! Run away! Now my mines should be able to really mess these guys up. But I've got to get rid of some of the normal spawning enemies first. Oh god, run away, run away, run away. I wish I was a faster character. Oh, damn the jellyfish. Okay, more mines, please. Really, more mines, please. no, 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 this is bad. Right, I got rid of the jellyfish, that's a good sign. I've almost got rid of these blasted magma worms. They're having trouble hitting me up here. And if I kill them, they might give me some really good drops. But is it me or are they going faster? There we go. Sniper's got a chance to instantly kill an enemy, like that. And then I got the... I'm not sure what the burning witness does, I'll be honest. I know it's like the rare unique item for the magma worm, but... Yeah, I'm gonna chuck bombs on you now, mate. Might take me a while, but I'm gonna kill you. So yeah, that was relatively hectic. I'm actually quite surprised I survived. And cheese that out a little bit. Yes, I think I'm going to be at this a little while, so thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.